Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I secure the back of my 360 lace frontal wig, featuring the Lavy Malaysian 360 lace frontal wig. The wig comes with a leaflet and a black wig cap, and the wig also has been pre-plucked straight from the box, but I just decided to pluck it a little bit, just my personal preference, but you can actually wear the wig the way it comes. But this is just me, combing the head backward and spraying it with water and slightly plucking it to my preference. I'm actually plucking it back and forth, just to make it look as natural as possible. Now that I'm done, I'm going to apply the lace. I am going to take the got2b glue, actually got2b gel. I'm going to apply that on my forehead, and then I'm going to spray that with the got2b blasting spray. I also did the same thing at the back of my head, just to be able to secure the lace at the back. I also applied the gel and the blasting spray at the back of my head, so in case I didn't show that before you guys. Then when I'm done with that, I decided to cut the cap. Please bear in mind that I tried as much as possible to cut the cap in a way that the cap won't roll back, and if that happened, feel free to apply the gel to make the cap lay really flat. And that's what I'm doing right now, just trying my best to cut it the right way, just to avoid the cap pulling back. So after that, I showed you guys what the wig looks like. The wig actually has I think four combs. One at the back of the hair in case you actually wanted to secure the cap without any glue, and one in front of the hair and two on the sides of the hair. I also applied my powder on my cap just to make the lace front appear more natural, and I also did the same on the cap of the wig. So next I placed the wig on my head and I pack it all back just to be sure of where I wanted to place the wig on my hairline. So I combed it all back and I decided to cut the lace. When I cut the lace, I was not cutting it straight because you don't want it to look like a bald head. I don't know, I'm just kidding, like seriously. I cut the wig lace in a zigzag motion, just to appear more natural. Then after that, I decided to apply the gel on my forehead. I placed the wig an inch away from my hairline and I decided to apply the got2b blasting spray again, then blow dried. I decided to do the hair side, but I decided to apply the wig from my forehead first, then to the hair side, because those are the areas that are quite difficult to sit in place. So I did the same thing on the other side of my hair, then I blow dried the gel just to I also used the comb to press the hair down on my hairline just for it to stay in place, and I decided to do the same thing at the back of my head. I applied the gel earlier and the blasting spray, but this time around I just applied the blasting spray because the gel was already tacky at the back, which makes the hair stay in place. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just applying the blasting spray. Beforehand I'd already shaved a bit of the back of my hair just for the glue to stay in place, because I'm quite airy at the back of my head, so that's why you see a bit of red, but it doesn't matter really. So I just pressed the lace of the wig on the gel and then blow dry as always. Then I move straight to the front. So next I tied the scarf on my head just to lay the hair down flat and nicely. So I removed the scarf after 10 minutes and voila, this is the results so far. I put the hair up in ponytail and try to show you guys what the hair looks like at the back. So that's what I did so far and I'm quite loving it. And I actually got my little ones bun and applied it on the top knot, as a top knot really. So I'm showing you guys the back of the hair, and that is what it looks like. I actually really like it this way because it looks so natural, and I left the baby hair like that. I didn't stick it with gel or anything, I just left it like that because it appears more natural that way. And voila, this is the result so far. This actually lasted for a while, depending on if you actually, you know, let water get into the gel also, but if not, then it's gonna last you for quite a while. I decided to show you guys another way to style the hair. You can style the hair anyhow you like, but in this case I decided to curl the hair. I applied the same powder that I applied on the lace on my parts just to make it appear more natural, and I really like the fact that I could style the hair or part the hair the way I want, and I'm quite loving it so far. The hair is really soft and very easy to style. As you can tell already that I'm coiling the hair with the wand, and the curls were really nice and bouncy, which is quite good, and I'm just loving the hair so far. Guys, I just want to tell you guys, please bear with me with my nails, because I actually tried a stick-on nail for the first time, but I found out that before I finished filming the video rather, all the nails have already fell off, and I'm quite gutted. But guys, bear with me, it's my first time, and I promise I won't use the same nail again. I'd rather stick to, you know, using a, you know, glued nails and all that, but never a press-on nail. Never. This is so embarrassing. Anyway, let's get on with it. I'm quite loving the hair, and it curls really nicely, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the fact that I could part it anyhow I like. The finished look, guys. This is what the hair looks like after styling it. I'm just going to show you guys. This is in the length 22. This is what the hair looks like after coiling it. It took the coils really well. I'm loving it, guys. The hair hasn't shed or tangled by any means. I've been running my hair through since I had it on, and I quite like the fact that it's very easy to style, and it feels really soft to touch. I'm really a big fan of this hair, and I like the fact that it's really full, not really soft, and very full. I'm quite loving it so far. I like the fact that I can style it anyhow I like, especially for those of you that like that ponytail kind of look. So you can style this hair like so. So this is the back of the hair. I'm really a huge fan of the hair. I like the fact that I can style it anyhow I like, and I also like the fact that I can also part it anyhow I like. I like the fact that the hair is really soft. The hair comes in this cute bag right here. It comes with a wig cap, a black one, and it also comes with an instruction of how to maintain your hair. I'm quite a huge fan of this hair because I like the fact that it's very soft, and it's very easy to style. In terms of the lace is very light and transparent, which makes it easier for you to, you know, apply the lace on your scalp without it being noticeable and all, which I really like about the hair. I also like the fact that the hair is very soft, and it felt really silky. It has no shedding or tangling so far that I've used it, and I also like the fact that the hair is really full and bouncy. You can already tell the way it feels. I also like the tips of the hair. It's very full, and there's no split ends at all. It's the fact that the wig cap is just exactly the right size for me. I'm wearing the length medium, and I also like the density of the hair. It makes the hair appear more fuller and, you know, very natural on the head. And I also like the fact that there is an elastic band at the back of the hair, which you can use to adjust the cap of the wig in case it's too big or too small. Comb here, two comb here, and one at the back. inside the wig. I actually showed you guys that in the beginning of the video, which is also good in case you don't want to use glue at the back of your hair. You might as well use the comb to hook the hair at the back and have your hair up as a ponytail. I really like this hair so far. I can style it anyhow I like, but if you like, you can actually have baby hair with yours. I actually like the fact that the hair has been pre-plucked straight from the box, but I just decided to pluck it a little bit more. That's just my own personal preference, and I'm quite loving it, guys. It's true to length, it's easy to curl, it's easy to style. I'm quite loving it so far, and I would definitely recommend Levy's hair for you guys to, you know, check them out and let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.